So guys, I do have to make some housekeeping announcements first, and I'm going to start with talking about what's going on over on YouTube, because it's very weird what's going on, and I don't think I fully grasp everything. So I'm just going to explain it the best way I can. What's up, Winkle? Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to explain it to the best of my ability, just so I'm keeping you guys in the loop the entire way, because I don't understand what's happening to me exactly. I don't understand if I'm permanently demonetized or not. So I just want to be fully keeping you guys in the loop, and maybe you know more than I do and can enlighten me, to be totally honest. So let me just lay everything out. All right, so here's what's been going on. And apparently some people are having issues right now with the feed. So YouTube folks, let us know in the chat if things are going okay or not. And if things are looking good on my end, it seems like we're live and everything's going fluid. But if you're having some issues, let me know. So here's what's going on. For the past couple weeks, yesterday got the notification after the live stream ended. Edwin says that. Awesome. Perfect. So for the past few weeks, let me just explain every factor in what's going on here, because a lot of you guys have been so freaking supportive towards me. And you guys have been tweeting YouTube. You guys have been tweeting me. And it means an awful lot. So I want to explain what's going on to the best of my ability and to the best of how I understand it, so that I'm keeping you guys in the loop the entire time. Because I would never want to say something that's not fully accurate. But the truth is, I don't even know what's accurate and what's not. So here's what's been happening. For the past, I would say a little over a week, my stream will kind of like clockwork get demonetized while the stream's going on, and then I'll complain on Twitter, and all of a sudden it'll be remonetized. But it's after the stream's already over. Most of the traffic towards the stream happens while it's going on, and that's when they demonetize it. So this is a very annoying process, the whole thing. And I'll say, hey, they demonetized my stream again. Then a little bit after the tweet, all of a sudden it gets remonetized again. As far as my clips go, pretty much every third clip is demonetized. It's about that. I mean, I didn't literally count every clip and see which ones, but usually you'll see a lot of my clips that get demonetized depending on the issues we talk about, and that's something everybody's dealing with. Now, YouTube released a thing that on February 20th, they would be demonetizing certain channels for good. And they would be demonetizing channels that have under 1,000 subscribers. Well, I have over that, so I didn't need to worry. Here's where I did need to worry. They were also demonetizing people that didn't have a certain amount of watch time. Now, if I had been doing Get Your News On with Ron for an entire year, I wouldn't have had to worry about that at all either. Here's the thing, though. I haven't been. You guys know that. My channel has been on hiatus for about 2.5 years, until recently, until this show formed. And I could not have done this by myself. I could not be doing this right now without Joe's help and without Pasta's help. So I appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. But because my channel was on hiatus for 2.5 years, my watch time was lower than the threshold they wanted to see for the year. However, even despite that, I did the calculations in my head to the best of my ability. I made some predictions, and I thought I'm still going to make the cut. I thought I was going to make the cut. And yesterday, my channel just got demonetized for good. Like, everything was just gone. So I thought to myself, I didn't make it. I was like, I didn't make the cut. I didn't have enough hours because, you know, my channel was on hiatus for too long, and I didn't make the cut. Winkle points out it's 4,000 hours. So, you know, and I'm not a math surgeon, so I was like dividing the minutes the best I could, and I thought I was going to make it. But yesterday, when everything just went dark, I thought, why didn't make it? Then the same thing happened to Kyle Kalinske. Obviously, Kyle Kalinske made it by far. Like Kyle Kalinski's channel has been active for years. There's no way he didn't make it. So I was like, oh, it happened to Kyle? What the fuck's going on? Now, that whole monetization thing that happened to Kyle yesterday, that not only happened to me yesterday for about 2 days, but it's happened to me before. It's happened to me before on random days prior to that. So I didn't know what to think. Now, all of a sudden this morning, as of right now, my channel got monetized again. So that's what's going on. I don't know if I'm not going to say that I've been permanently demonetized anymore, because now I don't know if that's the case or not. I know that it's happened multiple times. It happened for 2 days, which is why I tweeted it. But I would never want to say something like that if I don't know without a doubt that it's totally true. So I'm not going to use that verbiage anymore. But I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I don't know if I made it or if I didn't. I don't know if I'm monetized right now or if they just demonetized me midstream like they've been doing. Yesterday, they didn't even give me the option to monetize my stream. I have no idea what's going on. So I would never want to misreport anything as far as what's going on with my channel. But when it is literally changing by the hour, I'm keeping you guys up to date on everything the best that I can. You know, so that's what's going on. It's just me kind of monitoring this shit as far as like the channel itself. I'm the only one that goes in there. So I'm reporting to you guys the absolute best I can. They demonetize me, then all of a sudden it's randomly back, and sometimes I complain and it's back. So that's what's going on. Thanks, man. Thanks for the coffee, buddy. Pasta with the coffee. So that's where we're at. And one of my vids, Winkle points out, one of his vids keeps getting demonetized and monetizing again. So I'm not the only one being fucked with. So when people say stuff about their channel and it changes a couple hours later, they're not misleading anybody. They're being fucked with by YouTube. They're just like, so I don't know why. I don't know how. I'm just doing the best I can. Kimmy points out, you are so lucky to have a pasta in your life. I am. I am a very lucky man. So thank you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give that update because when I saw that the monetization was randomly back, I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm telling you guys, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And I know I'm not the only person that's dealing with this ridiculousness. So I just want you guys to know I'm doing the best I can. And I'm keeping you guys as up to date as I possibly can. And I really appreciate how supportive you guys have been. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.